ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ jùmọ̀ kọ orin ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ jùmọ̀ kọ orin ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Àwa ni ògo adúláwọ̀. Abanijẹ́ ṣe ni kò mọ̀ pé kò dáa, ọ̀tá ilé ọ̀tá òde kò gbèrò mìíràn ju wípé kó bàjẹ́, gbogbo ayé ń gbìmọ̀ wípé kó lè dáa. Abanijẹ́ ṣe ni pọ̀npọ̀ láti sọ̀sọ́kúsọ ọ̀tá ilé ọ̀tá òde kò gbèrò mìíràn ju wípé kó bàjẹ́, gbogbo ayé ń gbìmọ̀ wípé kó lè dáa. Abanijẹ́ ṣe nu pọ̀npọ̀ láti sọ̀rọ̀. Oríṣiríṣi ọ̀tá ló wà, oríṣiríṣi èèyàn ló wà. Okay, let's go through this before I start acknowledging some few people on the chats tonight. I wish I could share this thing more onto what's it called? Onto more Facebook pages. I haven't been doing that for some time, but because this is very important. We Yoruba people, we have this attitude, a saboteur attitude, and some people called me tonight and said somebody is saying the petition is not good, that it will not be successful, and in reality, I don't care who that person is. Because as far as I'm concerned, the person is entitled to their own opinion. They have a right to their own opinion. So I'm not going to antagonize anybody, saying, why are you saying that, or why are you saying this? Everybody has the right to say whatever they think. But I'm going to go through some few things with you tonight. And what I want to go through with you, and I want you to pay a very good attention to what I want to go through with you. Are you listening to the negative voice that prevents you from achieving your dreams? It's a question. The negative voice can be your inner voice. It could be a friend. It could be a friend. It could be a relative. It could be a brother. It could be a sister. It could be a church member. It could be your colleague. It could even be your wife. It could be your husband. It could be your children. It could be anybody that keep coming up with negative things about what you're doing. Or they keep telling you you're not good enough. Or declare you will not get a better job. They might say you're too fat, you're not going to lose weight, no matter what you do. Maybe the voice says you're not intelligent or talented enough. Sometimes this could be an inner voice that say you just need to go on and on more courses before you can get that promotion. Maybe before you can write a book, you need to go and learn more. Before you can start a business, you need to do this, you need to do that. They will never encourage you to do anything. All they do is give you negative and negative and negative and negative and negative feedback. It could be your inner voice, it could be a relative, it could be your friend, it could be your best of the best. These inner voices have many names. We call them saboteurs. We call them sometimes gremlins, especially people who are in England. The committees, the inner critics. We call them demons. Yeah, we call them demons sometimes. Whatever name you give to this kind of voices of friends, you will probably face them in your lifetime. Each and every day. When you wake up in the morning, getting out of bed, not eating, maybe to eat an healthy meal and work out, to getting your filing done. Your saboteurs have a lot to say about what you do and think, and what you don't do and what you don't think. So, guys, if you are finding this saboteur's voice are particularly loud, especially post-pandemic lockdown, or when we're struggling to get this Yoruba nation, there will be so many negative voices that will say you can't get there. The petition is not going to work. You're not going to get Yoruba nation. This and that. They are voice of failure. And the person that called me, even though I wasn't interested in what they want to say, so I have to shut them down quickly because I don't want anybody to bring anything negative to me. I'm a positive thinker and I want to stay that way. So if anybody is saying Yoruba nation is not possible, one of the things you need to ask them is this, or ask yourself. Look at their lifestyle. They are in the diaspora. They're losers. These kind of people are automatically losers. No matter what they do, they know they're losers. And one of the things they tend to do is they want you to join them in their losing ring. If you look at these people properly, they've been maybe in America, in Europe, in any part of the world for so long. And if Yoruba nation comes and they have to go back home, What are they going to go back home for? Remember, there's no social welfare in Nigeria, or even if it's going to be in Yoruba Land, then it's still going to take some time. It's still going to take some time. And this time that is going to take, they won't have anything to live on. And all they want to do is to discourage everybody else from achieving this dream. Even if the petition is not going to work, I'll give you that impression. Have we ever get any petition this far before? Teshimba dayon in your man tungoni. Tiya obakoyon in your man tunya wo feni. Toko bakoyon your man toko feni. When you think because you failed before, you're not going to succeed in anything you lay your hand on, you're a failure. You don't have any other name apart from a failure. I have a song I always sing for people that bring negative things to me. When they're saying what they want to say, what they say when they keep ranting, when they keep saying all the things they want to say, I'll just bring my song out. Onishe iyanu. And that makes it easy. So they will realize their voice is not welcome. Their negativity is not welcome. Or I'll put another song down, because you know me, I like to sing. Òṣìkà gbàgbé ọ̀la, ó gbàgbé ọjọ́ ìkẹyìn. Rántí ẹlẹ́dàá rẹ nígbà èwe rẹ. Yé ọ̀rẹ́ mi, hùwà rere. Because it's a bad thing when you're condemning everything that everybody else do. I'm sure the person that they were talking about have never been part of anything good in their life. Point to something good they've done. And the reason I'm talking about this tonight is that when people come to you with any negative thought, any negative idea, look at their surroundings. If they're not a failure, then it's okay. We can try and listen. But if they're a failure, then just push the idea to one side. That's what I would say. You need to start recognizing the voice and the feeling of a saboteur. You need to start. Because if you don't, then they might drag you down. When that negative voices, when they start talking, how does it make you feel? Especially if you're listening to them. Number one, they make you low. They turn you to a loser. They depress you. Everything around you become negative. Sometimes they make you feel like you want to give up, and that you're not bothered. They will say to you, the best thing you need to do is that, are you going to focus on what? The problem or the solutions? Do you feel particularly creative or inspired? Remember, if you ever let the saboteur get their grip on you, you will feel heavy, low, uninspired, and it's not a great place to be. And it will certainly make your body feel leggy. You may experience tension in your stomach. You might be confused, conflicted. And you know what? Find you a second guessing yourself. What's the fault? You don't have clarity and you feel stuck. The saboteur are the people that will come to you and say, you can't do that. You really should do it in this way. I shouldn't make the phone call. I would do it this way rather than that way. For example, I won't do that. Hot to like, I got to do what he wants. Don't do it like that. You know what they do? They hold you back. They stop you from moving forward. When there's any growth in your life and you're progressing, your saboteur will come and make sure they try all the possible best to stop you. They will tell you don't take risk. And life itself is a big risk. The bigger the risk, the louder, the sharper the voice of this saboteur. The heavier the feelings, the voice and feelings are designed to get you, to take you notice. Shrink back. Stay well inside your comfort zone. Your comfort zone might be Nigeria, but you're suffering there. And you're not just suffering. After some times, everything will crash down. You need to know what you need to do to counter them, these saboteurs. Shut them. If you watch superhero movie, there's an hero and there's a villain. In fact, you cannot have one without the other one. They go hand in hand, pair in pair. They're always there. It's called the negative and the positive. They are the yin and the yang, opposite forces that keep things dynamic and flowing. If your saboteur is a villain in your tale, who are your heroes? Heroes to counterbalance and hold in check your saboteur are the positive voice and feelings that makes you feel empowered. Yes, my brother, they are called enemies of progress. Why the embodiment of saboteur is usually contracted, small, reduced. Embodiment of your inner hero are expanded, large, take up space. Look at the surroundings of the saboteurs. They're either a copycat, they want to take the glory from somebody else, effort, and they will do anything to destroy anybody. They will run up and down to make sure they bring anybody down. But you know what? It is left to you. It is left to you to make sure that whatever they do, you don't buy into it. Because as soon as you buy into it, they will drag you down. The petition will not fly. The Shari nuro di olùmọ̀ràn kan ni wọ́n ni àbí wọ́n lọ lọ́hùn. Ó ṣe wá ya kọ̀ǹda nínú rẹ̀ sí. Ó ṣe wá ya antagonist. Ó ṣe wá ya Lucifer nínú ayé. And if you watch the film of Superman, superhero, you will see this villain always there. The devil is always there. I mean, they will pretend as if they're trying to help. They will say they want to keep you safe. They will say maybe you should do things differently. They will say they're there to stop you from falling. They're there to make sure you don't get humiliated. They said they don't want you to take unnecessary risk. And they will tell you they don't want you to feel hurt. But the truth is, changes involve risks. And failure is possible. If we fail, we'll try again. Yeah, they will say anything. Let us fail. If we fail, we'll try again. So, as people who want progress, you have to learn how to manage the saboteurs. For the sake of change, growth, and evolution is very, very important. Sometimes you might think fighting your saboteur is the best thing. No. Pushing against them, refuse to accept them, tense up, rant, rave in the face of them, all that does is make them calm and stronger. No. It's human nature. To push against whatever is pushing you. Ẹran tí òwe àwọn bàbá wa pé tàbá léwúrẹ́ tí tó bá kàn gírí ó máa yí padà sí ẹni náà ni. So rather than stimulating him or her, try thanking him. Thank you. That's right. It's not a typo. It's not a misjab. Thank your saboteur. Thank you. And they share advice, for trying to help me. And explain that while you understand they are trying to keep you safe, you no longer want to act and live like this, a slave in our own land. So it's time to change. You'll be amazed how this will work very well the first time you use it. Make sure you thank them. I am a living witness. To all this nonsense. Living witness. Do you know how much insult, negative, people that are not a saboteur to you, they will use stylishly to gang up with them against you. And if the other person does not realize it properly, they will follow their trend for a long time before they realize what they're doing is bad. And it's a shame. I'm going to keep tonight very, very brief. Very, very brief. What I want you to take home tonight, in the face of all criticism, in the face of any negative thought, inner mind, saboteur, friends that appear like enemy that appear like friends, in the face of all this nonsense, just stay positive and be strong. And stay focused. I like it. You quick we say she Lansoni. And the Fulani Panyo, on pound in your son. Only a cool book, any kind of baraja. That's distraction. And this distraction is terrible. It can make you lose focus. And the minute you lose focus, you miss the road. And when you miss the road, anything can happen. And some road you miss, you can't go back and correct it all. You can't. There's no way to turn back and go back. When you're channeling, when you're championing an idea, saboteur will come, they will be your pally, they will stay with you, they will become like a friend. But in reality, it's a lie. I've seen so many types of saboteurs in my life. But you know what? What he promised is going to do, that is what he's going to do. That is God. A very big kudos to Moses when he wants to take the children of Israel out of Egypt. I'm sure all the things we're facing now, Moses will face it as well. I wonder if somebody didn't say that Pharaoh paid Moses to take them out of Egypt because there's no more food. The food stock is running low, so Pharaoh have paid Moses so I can take them out. And this is just an ordinary gang up. Yes, there's an account of that in the Bible. When someone said, is it because there's no burial land for burial? That is why you want us to go and die in the wilderness? But shame. Very big shame. Shame, 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 shame. Shame on the people that carry negative energy. Don't stay around people with negative energy. They're gonna use it to mess you up. Let me tell you how saboteur works. And I'll use my own life and business as an example. I've been doing t-shirts since 1984. Yes, in the days of when we used the chemical to expose the mesh, and we use proper ink to print t-shirts. And you have to do the exposure in the sun. And later we start using fluorescent light to expose our mesh. We coat the mesh with some chemicals. So when we expose it to, we put the stencils on it. So obviously, if I've been doing t-shirt and I'm very focused, because I don't like less than quality things. People that knows me knows. Anything I want to do it well. Because when we were young, we used to sing one song in school. Do it well, anything you do, Anything you do, do it well. Anything you do it correct. That song sang in my head. And there's another one. Welcome, my sis. There's another one that say, do your best and leave the rest. Do your best and leave. We'll be marching. Boys and girls of St. Paul School, do your best and leave the rest. Do your best and leave the rest. We sing all this song. So I will always do my best. And I was opportune to be where I was exposed to learning so many things. From age about 6, 7, 8, I used to, some people will call it child labor. It's not child labor. I used to do prospectus for my dad. He was the career advisor for Rapid Resort College London in the whole Western state. And we used to shift about 1,000, 2,000 letters every week. My dad would wake up 4 o'clock in the morning and type. And then I get scissors, I cut it. Yeah, the paper we're using has got glue. You just stick it inside water, boom, on envelope, boom. I will invite some people to come and help me to make this prospectus. So I've been opportunity to learn so much things as I'm growing up. And it helped me to do things right. Some of you know that my father is an old man, 90 something now. And the first okuna that we made, when we sent it to Nigeria, he saw it and he criticized so much of it. He criticized the writing, he criticized the spelling, he criticized the color gelling, he criticized some of the fonts, he criticized so many. I said, this is not good enough. Anything you want to do. I remember one day, we're supposed to start church at 10. My church, the church I attend in Peckham. I used to run that church. And my father came from Nigeria. And he gets to the church well before us. And we didn't get there until about 5 minutes past 10. Baba was very angry. You gave God an appointment for 10 o'clock and you come in 5 past 10? What nonsense is that? And all this thing has to sink in. So when I want to buy equipment for my things, I always go for the best of the best. Because I know I can't afford to mess up. I can't afford to mess up. You've seen what I can do a little bit. People that bought my album stuff knows that the packaging is fantastic. I put a lot into the design, the creativity of everything. And it makes things better. If you see our Mercy soap, you will look at it and say, what? This made by Yoruba people? And it's just phenomenal. And because we got it right, doesn't mean we can improve. We improve every day on everything we do. I think Detox is on lot 3 now. We're on lot 3 now. We've done lot 1, we've done lot 2, we're on lot 3 now. Okuneladai is on lot 2. Prostrate is on lot 4. Because when we first started prostrate, we don't normally put the grain powder inside. But after a lot of research, we find out the grain powder is even better. So we start adding it to it. And that's how we've been doing it. Improvement comes every day. Improvement every time. Make it better. Make it better. Make it better. Because that's the way to keep going. And I will not settle for anything less than quality. It doesn't matter where the petition comes from. Doesn't matter. It's a jailbreak situation. Then you have to support it. If you are really, really true Omoluabi and you are true Yoruba, anything that is good, you must support it. Regardless. I know so many people are guilty of that. Maybe 80% of people are guilty of it. But that's not the bone of contention. I asked some people one day, I put this scenario down, and I'm going to tell you this scenario. A woman is pregnant, and during pregnancy, the husband cares less until the baby got delivered. And then the husband calls on Yadi. Was you in it? Obviously, all these people to come and sing. For the pregnancy, you didn't take care? What nonsense is that? That's exactly what so many people did when Oloyi got released. The people in the know-how knows exactly what I'm talking about. And then at the party, you start saying the mother is a foolish woman. Life is very funny. But we leave all that for another day. I want to thank God for what God is doing. I want to appreciate all of you. I want to say, there's a lady that's supposed to give me testimony tonight, but unfortunately, I couldn't fix the time properly. I was thinking I'm going to come out a little bit early. But I couldn't. I tried my best to come out early, but I couldn't come out early. Because the time I was supposed to do some few things in the afternoon, I was always on the phone. Today I spent more time on the phone today than I've ever in the last few months. I must have spent about 9 hours on the phone or 10 hours on the phone today. Talking to so many people. I answered nearly all the calls because I didn't work in the lab today. So I was able to answer so many calls today. So that's why I couldn't bring the lady. The lady had fibroid. I think her mom is listening. Mama, if you're listening, can you send me a WhatsApp message if you're listening? If the mother? If you're listening, send me a WhatsApp message. Okay. And on her first bottle, she delivered this thing. I saw the picture myself. And my body... How did it come out? And that's what is called fibroid. Inside people, making their belly big. I don't know, maybe I should show you guys. Yeah, I will get tempted. I'll show you. Let me just bring it in. Let me bring it in and show you guys. Don't run away, oh, because it's very frightening. Don't do what? Don't run away. That's it. What? What is this? I said to myself. It's very frightening because I've never seen anything like this in my life. Never. Seen anything like this. Never in my life. So, sorry, I didn't see it. I didn't see don't show it. I didn't see that earlier. I would have not shown it. If I know you didn't want me to show it, I wouldn't have shown it. If that pisses you off, I'm sorry. And that is just with one bottle of fibroid and detox. And that thing comes out. And the lady says she's been having peace of mind since that time. I think she's ordered another two set of two bottles to say, this thing is good. I'm going to make sure it works better for me. Yeah, I've never seen it before. This is the first time I'm seeing something like this. You understand? And that's frightening. Very, very frightening. But we thank God for it. That these things is working. I'm going to finish it. Okay, I think the mother is there. I was thinking she's not there, but she's there. So, what I would say is, no matter what you do, make sure you look after yourself. You're disturbing, no? Make sure you look after yourself. Eat good, sleep well. Don't do anything that will make things bad. I'll say one thing, and I'm not going to take it back. There's so many people among us that are evil. Even the people leading the agitation. And no matter what they do, God will expose them. One by one, one after the other. The evil that men do, live with them. You can't get rid of your evil. It will follow you till you die. It's like your shadow. It will be a good thing. Some people, people are different. So many people are different. They don't like to say things. People, yeah, I know. Some people, okay, I know of a dad. This man wants to come out, but he's an elderly man. I don't want him to come out yet. I want him to be better more. He's using the post-stroke detox, and I can't remember the third thing. Maybe diabetes or so. And this thing is made Baba look young. Because when I met Baba's speech was not good. It's not very easy for me to understand what Baba is saying. So the children and mommy will always speak for Baba. But now Baba will not call me on the number phone. Baba will call me with video call every time to say, son, I want you to see my face. Because it's just fantastic. Imagine this shit comes out of somebody's life. I said kudos to the ladies for sending me these pictures. Because I've never seen something like this before. But we thank God. Anyway, we're gonna finish it. The we update some few things. We get some few more new products. We have gege. You know the gege, they always come out this big on people's neck. We got that one. We got cholesterol buster. We got smelly period. We got depression. And okay, you want me to run through all the list? Okay, I'll do that quickly. We got arthritis, we got high blood pressure, we got diabetes, we got neck and back pain, spondylosis. We got ultimate Atonic. Yeah, Baba is using Atonic as well. We got bedwetting, we got post-stroke, we got Inoro, we got anti-aging, fantastic products. We got migraine soap, we got Abslim, we got detox. Why did I list Atonic twice? No, it's not Atonic. We got yeah, I did list Atonic twice. Why? We got Mercy Soul, we got Prostrate Boston, we got Shamuro, we got Edelberry, we got Fibroid. And you know what? One woman said to me today that your fibroid is 30 pounds for 60 capsules. That is cheap. That is crazily cheap. But we have to keep it cheap. We got Okranada, we got Jedi, Opaye, and Ali, all combined together. We got breast cancer soap and capsule. We got urinary disorder, which is the BAT syndrome. We call it BAT syndrome. No, we don't have asthma yet. Asthma is in developing stage. We're still developing it. Depending on request, we might get it out by mid next month. We got clear vision. We got all cancer terminator. We got hemorrhoid. We got Orunu. We got STD virus. We got ulcer. We got hepatitis B. We got cholesterol. We got smelly period and smelly private part. So, but we don't call it that. We call it SPP because we don't want people to know what it is. We got depression. You have purchased 7 bottles. Why? Anybody that's selling Clevision for Uncle Babajebu, please don't sell it to him anymore. 7 bottles? Why, Uncle? Seven bottles. Ewe mama ríran ẹ fẹ́ sinjú nìyẹn o. Ẹ wá lọ lo Clevision ju ẹ kàn máa sinjú nìyẹn kàn máa rí gbogbo. Ẹ ṣọ́ra kẹ́ wá lọ máa ra àwọn òkú tó kọjá lóru o. Uncle, call me after the show. Let's talk because I think you need to stop the detox. The Clevision. It's only meant to be about 2 or 3 bottles and that's it. No, God is on our side. Until even your clothes, I haven't even get it ready. But don't worry. Within the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks, we're going to be having some t-shirt. It's not Yoruba Nation t-shirt only. We're going to be have so much design of t-shirt and they're cheap. So many design of t-shirts. So many. We have different design. We want to push Yoruba Nation, Yoruba people in our market. We want to push it high. We got fertility and I think that's how many we've got out so far. Oh God of mercy, this is my brother. I'm going to have to release my belt a little bit because I've eaten and drinking so much water fluid. Okay, Auntie T, don't worry, we're gonna get there now. We're gonna get there very soon now, and it's gonna. You will wear t-shirt. People will see you on the road. Some t-shirt will be Limited edition, maybe only 10 or maybe only 50 limited edition t-shirt. So it's only 50, and we actually number it. Papa Jebu, don't hop this clear vision. Don't hop it. From Mrs. Omotosho, okay, she's fantastic. On Sunday, yes, our stuff came. Stock got delivered on Friday. That's why you were able to get it. So she will. You are the one that make her run out so quickly. Okay, so don't wait till there's a problem before you start looking after yourself. Don't wait till there's a problem before you start looking after yourself. Look after yourself now. A stitch in time saves 9, they said. Not a stickle, a stitch, like stitches. A stitch in time saves 9 stitches. Maybe I need to say it that way. I want to be changing one. Yeah, don't worry, Sister T. Very soon you will be able to. Uncle, we have had the pastor, the mama, I reckon you probably should develop a catalog of all your product, both apps and the clothing. What do you think? It's a good idea, but the people doing that, the company doing that for me, they fed up with me. I'm not giving them the photographs of what I need to give them. I'm not giving them enough photographs, and the man is getting angry every day. And it's not because I didn't want to give him photographs. I'm just too busy. You won't believe what I go through in a day. I go through a lot. And the lady in Ireland representing Europe and Ireland, she called me every day. She do conference call every day with me, getting people to talk to me. And that's very brave of her. And I can't stop her from calling me. I can't stop people from calling me. There's one mama in America, she's gonna beat me. Only God can make a blind man see. No, we don't have anything for that. So, did you buy 20 okra like that then, uncle? Guys, let me appreciate all of you. I want to appreciate all of you. I want to thank all of you. So, I'm going to be running it down now. Who is there that I haven't mentioned? Malik Abiodun. Muyinat Bakari, your t-shirt for 1 month now. And Sister Bumi Oyewole as well, your t-shirt is coming, your items are coming. I haven't shipped it. CAAK. Wow. Maybe that can be made into a perfume later on. Stack Cap. Badamo CB Idowu. Afis Adebayo Rashid. Olabimpe number 1. Temitope Daniel. Mommy wa Victoria. Ekujometao. Pa Adiremi Oladipo. Oduati Day. Kunle Shitu. Abimiton. I want to thank all of you. Ombonike. Assis Lukman. Uncle Leek. Uncle Assis, I haven't spoken to you in a while. Please call me, let's catch up, yeah? Call me sometime, let's catch up. Dokas Olawoye. Rotimi Onibo J. Femo. Baba Femo. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you all for what you've done, for coming here to listen to my ranting again. You know now, I always love to rant. Maybe, I don't know, maybe or maybe not, I just love to rant. So I want to thank all of you for listening to me. I want to appreciate you for doing what you're doing. It's a blessing to have people like you around me, and I really appreciate you. I won't take you for granted. I will never take you for granted, because without you, I can't be here. You are my source of inspiration. You are the one that keeps me going, and I love it like that, because I just want to thank you all. Until tomorrow, when I come your way again, I love you, I love you, I love you. With the love of God, not on the fleshy level. Don't think about that. With the love of God. I love you with the love of God. Kunle, when shall I call you tomorrow? I need to talk to you on 2 issues. Ooh, my son Omoluabi, Anumorigba. Now, how can you thank me for doing something for my own people, for myself? You can't thank me for doing something for myself. This is for my race. Okay, guys, I love you, and I'll see you soon tomorrow. Tomorrow, or in the next few days, you might probably be seeing me during the day as well, because I have some few things in stock. And West Midlands, I'm coming to you next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I will be in the West Midlands. Guess where I will be? Good morning. Is it morning already? No, it's not morning, Auntie. You're in the UK. It's still night time. It's still good evening. Okay, so West Midlands, maybe if I can be in 2 towns in the West Midlands in those 2 days, I will be there. If you catch me, I will be giving out some free t-shirts as well, and free coffee, free tea, free coffee, free t-shirt during this period. Maybe in London on Thursday and Friday, I might give out some free t-shirts as well, and then we take it from there. We want these things to start going back to where we are. We want more people to get involved. So let's do it together. Emagbo koti àwọn ẹlẹ́gàn máa sọ. Emagbo koti ẹlẹ́gàn máa sọ. Right? Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wí bẹ́ẹ̀ kiri. Olajire Koka. You are late, my brother. I just love that name. I can't do without saying that name every time I see it. Guys, sleep tight, sleep well, don't have nightmare, have good and sweet dream, and God will visit you tonight so that He can show us more direction on how to proceed. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Love you all. Good night.
Ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ jùmọ̀ kọ orin ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Àwa ni Ògo Adúláwọ̀.
Go. heritage ti dé. Aba Remedy ló sọ pé àìsàn ní ṣe wá. Ṣọ́múròrò àwọn ká pẹ̀lú ẹ̀dá o. Orí fífọ́ ò dáa. Máa ń pa wá ó ṣe kókó fọ́mọkùnrin. Diabetes ò dáa. Rúmọ́lẹ́gùn ò dára káyé má bá wa jà o.
àbí o kàlàfíà wọn máa ti fíafíà o. iléeṣẹ́ Aba Remedy ṣe ń fọnrẹ́ rí ẹ pé ká tọ́jú ara wa pẹ̀lú àwọn òògùn ìbílẹ̀ tiwantiwa. egbògi ilẹ̀ Yorùbá pọ́nbélé tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fáwọn onírúurú àìsàn bíi ẹ̀jẹ̀ ríru high blood pressure ìtọ̀ ṣúgà diabetes ẹ̀fọ́rí túlù migraine àwọ̀ká arthritis nárùn body inching ṣàmúlòrò àtẹ̀dá tó dààmú àwọn obìnrin Yorùbá natural Aba Remedy ló lè yanjú ẹ̀. manpower ọkùnrin làdá tó ń fáwọn ọkùnrin lágbára láti ṣojú ṣe wọn lọ́dọ̀ àwọn aya wọn. ọ̀sẹ̀ àánú náà wà mercy soap fún gbogbo ẹni tó fẹ́ ra àánú gbà. Aba Remedy láti lè ṣe Heritage TV London. ẹ lè rí àláwọ̀ àdírẹ́sì tó ń kọjá lójú wòran yìí tàbí kẹ́ ẹ pè nọ́mbà yìí +44 777 8957 893 lè ṣe Heritage TV London ló ń pariwo wípé àìsàn àtàrùn onífàgbọ́ ara wa ṣe bùgbé o.
Rúmọ́lẹ́gùn ò dára káyé má bá wa jà o.